Hi. Sorry, kitchen nightmare. I was gonna shut this off. Yeah, I'm Tara, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about acne and how I dealt with it. Originally, this channel that I made was to talk about my sugar gliders and the kind of the care they require and some factoids about them, as well as just watching them glide around and be ridiculous. But I've been seeing a lot of videos online regarding acne and ways to get rid of it, ways to cover it up, ways to, all this kind of stuff. And I just want to share the way that I got rid of my own acne. And this is a way that doesn't involve any kind of product. And it's actually very, very simple. You just have to stick with it and do it properly. I've had acne since I was 15. So I had it on my nose, my forehead, my chin, on my cheeks, pretty much everywhere. And over time in high school, after I was 15, up to about, well, I think it was my last grade. Even 11th grade wasn't too bad, but it was really bad in 10th grade. It was everywhere. It was cystic. It was really bad. And it just kind of disappeared after I used some products, which was mostly consisting of benzoyl peroxide wash that I got from my doctor, the bar of soap, and then I would use other kind of stuff with salicylic acid and all that junk. So I thought I'd gotten rid of it at that point, and then once I hit college and started going to college, it came back with a vengeance, and then I got adult acne. So into my 20s, up until basically I was 23, I had very bad acne, and it was mostly covering my cheeks. It started to really affect me psychologically, as I know it does to a lot of people. It's it's something that's really difficult to live with, and I know there's worse things out there than acne, obviously, but in in someone's view who doesn't have something more to worry about, I suppose, or other things to worry about, it's mostly, everything that's superficial is really going to worry you. So this is something that makes people see you in a different light, you always think, and you always think that people are only looking at your acne, and you're always worrying about it, you're always picking at it. And honestly, the way that I got rid of it is just to, and it's funny because I got this advice from an ex-boyfriend, and he told me, why are you using all these products on your face? I mean, you're using tea tree oil, you're using benzoyl peroxide, you're using all this different stuff. And I use them at different times in different time periods to try to get rid of it. And nothing worked. So he said, why don't you just try washing with only water and just rinse? Don't try to, you know, don't try to wash it off with a soap or anything. Don't try to put any soap at all on your face. Leave your face alone. Only put water on it. So I decided I was going to give that a try. And I said that's not going to work, my clogs. My pores are going to get all clogged and it's just going to get really, really bad. And he said, no, just give it a try. You got to work your way through it. This is going to take about 2 or 3 months. So after 2 or 3 months of doing this, only washing my face with water, and this wasn't even day and night. I would only do it every second day about, and I let my face kind of do its own thing with its oils and whatnot between that time. It did get worse at a certain period of time in that 3 months, but after that, it was clear sailing from there, so to speak. It just got better and better and better, and after this was last year this was last year. So a full year ago. And the only problems I have with pimples now are one that'll pop up here, or, it'll only happen once, maybe once a month, not even. And I can deal with that for sure. I mean, after what I've been through, that's not a big deal at all. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, and make sure you don't touch your face at all during this period. Touching your face with your dirty hands, your dirty little paws, that'll cause you to get acne too. So you want to stay away from that. So that's my story basically. So basically, all in all, no products used on the face at all whatsoever. Don't even try to sneak it in, because I did it before while I was on the treatment or regimen, and my ex-boyfriend who had suggested it to me, he saw it right away and he said, "You were using a product on your face, weren't you? I can see that it's red." And then I got caught red-handed or red-faced, so I just had to stick it through and only use water, and only use it pretty much every second or whenever I was showering is when I'd use it. So, or use it, wash my face. And that's not with soap, remember. It's just letting the water rinse over your face. So, after all of that, my face is pretty clear. I can bring it up close to the camera, and hopefully you can see it, because I can't see what it's doing right now. But I do have some acne scarring on my cheeks, but it is going away, slowly but surely. I do have a pimple that was here, but that one's pretty much gone. Another thing is, with the pimples that you get after this regimen of sorts, you have to make sure you don't touch them. Try not to pop them. Just let them do their own thing and leave them alone. Because I honestly think it has to do more with the pH of your face, and the fact that we wash it so much that our oils and sebaceous glands can't keep up with it, so they overproduce. And all of these products that are being put out for people with acne are actually preying upon people with acne. So what they'll do is they'll get you to lock into this product and rely on it so much. It's gonna work, it's gonna work, it's gonna work, and then it doesn't work. Well, or it does work for a certain period of time, and then it stops working, but you're so intent on getting it to work the way it originally worked that you keep using it, and it's not going to happen because your face has gotten used to it, and it's just really harsh chemicals on your face. I mean, just look at benzoyl peroxide. They say don't put it on your clothes and don't put it on towels because it'll bleach it. What the heck is it doing to your skin? So I would advise staying away from that. And yeah, so that's my advice on that. And I'm going to try putting this video in Windows Movie Maker and see if I could split it up and take it apart and whatnot. And one little addition that has nothing to do with acne, that, you know what, I'll put it on a different one. I'm not gonna put it on this video. I'll save it for later. And eventually I'll get some videos up of my little shuggies gliding around. So that's it for now, and hopefully you take this advice and stick with it. If you try it, honestly, stick with it. If you've tried all these products like I have and nothing is working for you, chances are this is going to work for you, because I have given this advice to some friends, and I have been given this advice from someone who tried it and it worked for them, and it's worked for other people. So you just have to stick it through. Don't touch your face, only water every second day or after you work out, and you're perfect. Your skin will get clearer and you'll see it happening. So give it a shot, and I hope it works for you.